Did you ever want to watch 5 movies at once?
No.
Did you ever want to take 3 hours to do it?
No.
Did you want it to make absolutely no sense?
Are you even listening to me?
Hi, we're the Brothers Herman, and we just got back from watching Cloud Atlas. Initial thoughts. I got nothing.
I have less than nothing.
Alright, so we've thought about it for a while. We still have very little. We have lots of complaints. But we're not going to bore you with those. So we're going to try and hit the salient points, but let me give you the following warning. Or like normally we would go like, you know, we try and keep our reviews spoiler free. Don't worry. There is no way we could ruin this movie unless somehow we happen to stumble upon what it means.
Okay, it's possible we could ruin this movie, but the question is, do you want to sit there for 3 hours watching us? Do we want to sit here for 3 hours talking about it? Because otherwise...
You know, I've got better things to do in the next 3 hours, you've got better things to do in the next 3 hours, and I'm sure... Well, no, you're watching us on YouTube. You don't have better things to do for the next 3 hours. Okay, so we've got this star-studded cast. We've got Tom Hanks, Halle Berry, Hugh Grant, Hugo Weaving, and some other people that are important, but like the guy who plays the composer Cavendish and this other guy, they're important. He's a great actor. I just can't remember his name, and I'll probably post it in the description below. Alright, so let's start with the trailer. I watch lots of trailers. He watches lots of trailers. We spend more time on IMDb than we possibly should. Which means you get an idea for what a movie is supposed to be about. This trailer gave you the idea that you were following love through the ages, like that reincarnations, that lives connected, this web, this interconnected web through time. Kind of like Aida. And had it been that, this would have been a very interesting movie. It was not. So if that's what you thought, we're saving you some time.
This movie, in an attempt to defend it, all I'm going to say is this. It's a lot easier to write a book with multiple different relationships spanning through time than it is to do a movie, because movies require actors, which means you're either going to use the same actors, which has lots of problems, or you're going to use lots of different actors, in which case, wow, that's hard on your budget and on your audience's attention span.
Okay, so that point aside, you've got this song, also from the trailer. It's a great piece of music. I mean, the music from this movie was very good. Not necessarily memorable. Like, I'm not going to be humming the theme for the rest of the week, though I might be now.
If I could remember it.
If I could remember it. Well written, interesting stories. Like, each one could have been a story.
Let me make this point, because I think this is important, and I don't want to put too fine a point on it. The music was beautiful. The story behind that composition was probably meaningless to the plot, if you could say there was a plot. It wasn't necessary, and we wouldn't have had to waste 30 minutes and 45 minutes watching
There
this.
were plot points that, like, literally, like, with neon signs around them going, this is important, like, you know, birthmark here, birthmark here, birthmark here, birthmark back here on the lower back. Did they serve any purpose?
No, neither did me watching this film.
Precisely. And I think we can end it there.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm Albatross.
I'm Snake Eyes.
We're the Brothers Herman.
Signing off. Is it true what they say about you people?
I'm so going to hurt you.
Oh, it's true. It's true.
Okay, additional note. Anybody who can name me who the green guy with the top hat is supposed to be? I'll do a review.
It's obviously the devil.
That may not be your answer. That's it.
You're still here? Go away. Just get going.